So hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Farzana and Assalamualaikum. Hope you guys are doing great today. So for today's video, we are back with our second episode of our Polytechnic series. It's the second episode right now. Hope you guys do enjoy the first episode. And today's video, the guest that I'm currently coming in this video will be from the same Polytechnic as mine, but the course will be different from last week. So we're gonna be shifting things a little bit, so you guys will learn more about this. I think it's a really new course. I have not heard it before, so we're gonna learn about this course as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up, and ring the notification bell button down below, so that once I release this video or other videos in the future, you guys can actually get the news instantaneously. So let's move on to the video, and the guest is waiting for us. Let's go. Hi Jeevas, so this is our second guest of our Polytechnic series. So Jeevas, maybe you want to tell more about yourself. What's your name? Maybe they don't know what's your full name. Then what course are you currently, and what poly are you in right now?
Okay, my name is Jeevas. People call me Jeev or Jeevas. I'm in Ngee Polytechnic and I'm currently pursuing a diploma in community development.
Community development. Okay, so maybe like a lot of people actually don't know, Jeevas is in secondary school in Sec 1 and Sec 2 she was from NA. Then she moved on to O-levels and now she's going to poly. So you can see there's a lot of huge jump and a lot of achievement. What is really community development? It's a new course, right? I've never heard it before. Yeah, okay, so you want to tell us what is really community development?
Community development is a new course that just started this year. It's like psychology plus business.
Oh.
So our main focus is on social work and like helping other people basically. But we have quite a huge and broad range of skills that we learn and opportunities that we have as well.
So maybe like since you're studying in the community development, you involve yourself in business, in social work, maybe you want to share more about what are the modules that you're currently learning. Like for example, like what have you learned in the April semester itself?
In April, we learned introduction to sociology and psychology. So we basically learn about certain we learn the basics of like mental disorders and like social issues, and sociology covers a lot of different interesting aspects, honestly speaking. Sociology is like one of the most interesting subjects I've ever learned. I love it, but it's also a little bit tough, but we also learn like the basics of IT, like in learning how to design or like do websites, stuff like that. So those are like Photoshop. And we also had a community development module as well, and that module basically talked about social services, organizations, the different things that or different services that helps the community and like how we can also help. Yeah.
So total you have like about 3 to 4 modules in one semester.
There's also other modules. I think the community development, sociology and psychology is like the main ones. Then we also have a few others like CAT writing. We have to write quite a few essays for the start.
I heard also from there's a friend of mine, she's currently in early childhood. She also had academic essays. So she also have to write essays like 1,000 words. Wow.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are surviving in writing essays. Next year it will be my turn, okay? Okay.
Tayo.
Okay, so there's the three main courses that you learned in April. So will it change after the April semester, like in October? Or it will change?
Yeah, so for next semester, I think most of my modules are business related. So we learn about like professional communication, business or social enterprise. I think there's also a module about world issues as well. So yeah.
So they spread it out lah. First semester in more to the social, then the second one's more to business. Oh, okay. Then how about your examinations? Like, do you have examinations?
We have exams on certain subjects only. So for us in our first semester, we had 2 exams for sociology and psychology. And it's basically like for my course, the exam formats are quite similar to like social studies and history in a sense. So they'll give you like
a source.
MCQ at first, and then they'll have like source questions, and then based on the source you answer the question.
What's the different job opportunities that you will get once you receive your diploma in community development?
It's actually quite a lot, I would say. A lot of people think that it's just social work, but it's not. Because since we learn a lot of different skills, a lot of different modules, right, we can go towards like a lot of different sectors as like human related. So things like psychology, counseling is like one of the main ones that a lot of my friends and classmates would like to go towards. We can also go towards like social enterprises or business as well. So if you guys are also interested in business and using the business for good as well, you can go towards it. Or things like HR, human management, human resource, things like that. So there's a lot of different things that you can go towards. Yeah.
It's very broad idea, which is like if you don't know which one but you're interested in business and helping people, so like this
Yeah.
course is like very like more suitable for you. Personally, for you, what would you want to be in the future, Jeevas?
Personally, I'm honestly really not sure yet. But I think for me, I wanted to go towards something that's related to helping in social issues. So I was thinking of something like a policy analyst, which is someone that helps in supervising or helping out in making decisions on social issues that happens in a country like that. So basically working with the government for social issues. Yeah.
Wow, Jeevas, our future leader. Wow, that's okay, because that's the new term that I've heard, that you want to be like this type of people. It's not very cliche type of jobs, but something different. Okay, that's good. Like, you know, you might be the role model of one, you know, a group of students next year or something. What are like some tips and advice that you like to give Sec 4 students? Like what are the things that they have to prepare mentally or physically in some sense? Like, do they have to read up on certain modules so that they, once they step in year 1, they're like more prepared?
Based on studying wise, I think there's not much to have for. You just have to have the work ethic. Just be hardworking. Make sure you don't procrastinate. Yeah, because poly is a bit different compared to secondary school. Since it's like all the things that you do, all your tests, your projects, your assignments will all be calculated and be counted. So as long as you don't procrastinate and you like start from the beginning already, you do your best and you work your hardest just to make sure that your grades are still there, then can already. I think I would say for my course, don't have the mindset that you are just going to learn about social work or you are just going to learn about psychology. Like, be open to different ideas and you have to have an open mind, because in my course we learn a lot about different topics and sometimes it can be sensitive and like quite interesting at the same time. But I think that's the whole point of the course, to learn about these sensitive issues in the world that we need to help out in. Yeah.
Technically, that's it. Thank you so much for sharing. I hope like it's quite like a 10 minutes good talking with me. So I hope that a lot of people like can like benefit. So in the future, if they see you in Ngee Ann Poly, they can approach you like, hey Jeevas, I don't know this community development module. So I want to wish you all the best for your October semester. So I mean like year 1 is like just a blink of an eye, then you just finish already. We just finished April semester, now moving on to October semester. So all the best for your exams, your modules. So hope to see you maybe the next semester. So thank you, Jeevas. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.